Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. And today we'll be reviewing Race and Rescue Sarge. So up first, here's his artwork, which looks pretty nice. And over here it says new for 2025. And over here is the Race and Rescue logo. On the back, it shows the Race and Rescue logo again. And then it shows Race and Rescue McQueen, Rally Race Chick Hicks, and Mater. So I'll be right back with this guy. All opened up. So here he is as a package, and he looks pretty nice. He didn't really change a whole lot of things. He just has a few like Race and Rescue logos, but yeah. He has this military green paint job, which looks pretty nice. And up first, he has his like angry expression, or like more like determined, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't say this like angry. He's just determined. He has his fire extinguisher, and on his hood he has his military star. And over here is his rescue. And yeah, and on the sides he has a variation of the Race and Rescue logo instead of his military badge. And over here he has some like stripes. He has like a beige and red stripe, and he also has like a little star, and also like a little light. Yeah, and also here are his headlights and his grill, I guess. And on his roof he has the Race and Rescue logo, which at first I thought it was pretty random, but then I did some research, and it turns out that during World War II, like Jeeps that were like driven by medics had like a white circle with a red cross. So I guess it's kind of meant to like reference that, I guess, even though Sarge isn't a medic, but I guess that's what they were going for, so it's not really random, I guess. Anyways, yeah, and here are his windows. And on the back he has this fuel can and a little kit. I think it's maybe a first aid kit, I don't know. With the Race and Rescue logo, the same one that's on his sides. And yeah, more lights. And his license plate says 41WW2, you know, referencing the year that he joined the army during World War II. And the other side is pretty much the same. So yeah, pretty simple. So up first, I wanted to compare him to his regular variant. And yeah, up first, obviously the expression is slightly different. The eye expression is. Also, on the original version, his eyes, at least on the Thailand variant, are a little bit yellow. They kind of have like yellowish tint to them, which is kind of weird. But yeah, also the star on the Race and Rescue version has like this tan color, kind of similar to his other details, whereas on the original version it's just white. And also instead of his like military number, I don't know the technical term for that, but you know, instead of that number he has the Race and Rescue text, which I can't tell if it's in that same tan color or if it's in white. I mean, on camera it kind of looks like it's in white, but I don't know. Obviously, the original version doesn't have that many details. and he still has military badge. Also, the wheels the tires look slightly different. They're actually black on the Race and Rescue version, but not on the normal version. He also doesn't have the star that the Race and Rescue version has for some reason. Obviously, the original version has a tire instead of a kit, and also the fuel can is not as detailed. So yeah. And I just want to compare him to the other Sarges that I have. Up first is pit crew member Sarge. And yeah, he basically just has the same details as regular Sarge. So yeah, aside from like facial expression, he's pretty much the same as the original Sarge. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, so basically, even color-wise, like, he's pretty much the same. I know that the Chinese variant of Race and Rescue Sarge is, like, way different. Also, he is technically supposed to be, like, darker on the artwork, at least this part. So, yeah, which would have looked pretty cool, but unfortunately, the Thailand variant doesn't have that. Anyways, yeah, so they're both holding something on the left side, at least on the left side. So yeah, I guess the Race and Rescue Sarge was kind of modeled after the pit crew member Sarge. But yeah, the details are pretty much the same. And just for fun, I want to compare him to the pit crew Sarge, I guess. Yeah, with headset. And the main difference is the coloring. He is a lot darker in his pit crew variant. So yeah. Oh. He also has the 95 logo, Team 95 logo, so yeah. But every other detail is pretty much the same. Obviously, well, I mean, the license plate looks slightly different, but that's pretty much that's the difference that he has with every other variant. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.